You ready, Steve?
I'm ready.
Off we go.
Oh, yeah.
Left with it.
I'll let you go.
Or actually we'll go right since he's going left. We're going to come out, we're going to try to fly away from that sinky spot we just passed through.
Right.
We're going to go back through there. You can see on the video, it's down a little bit, 200, 400 down. That's pretty typical, 200 to 400 down. So higher than that, we're in a little lift, and lower than that, we're in a little sink.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, see the lines to the left?
Yeah.
See how they're going down to 4 right
okay,
there?
I got you.
That's 400 feet down a minute.
Okay.
200 feet. So, we're not in any lift. If we get the lift, it'll be 0 to, we're green.
Okay, so that tells you that we're actually going down.
Yeah, this is kind of the normal descent.
Okay. And if you were in lift, it would be going up.
Exactly. Pull your right arm out from behind me. Put your right hand right there. It's pretty smooth, and I want to get you a lesson here.
Alright.
Now I'm going to kind of climb out of your way. Show you how this all works.
Alright.
Alright, spread out a little bit. Your arms, yep. Alright, now we're just going to do a few turns here to warm up. That's another sinky spot.
That's interesting.
Alright, we'll do a right turn. I want you to check your traffic to the right. Pull the bar in before you turn, so pull it to your chest. There you go, and now pull your hips to me. Glider turns, relax, back to the middle.
Check that out.
And then pull it to the left to come out of the turn. That's it. Not much to it, huh?
Wow.
Come on straight here for a second. It feels like we're in a little lifty area.
Yeah, and it feels a little bit like we're going right, but we're not.
Well, probably because a little lift on the left wing's pushing you up. So let's go left a little bit.
All right.
Bar in a little bit.
This way a little bit.
Hips left. Once it starts turning, just relax.
And when you say relax, let it.
Yeah, what you want to do is you want to pull it in to initiate the turn to make it happen faster.
All right.
But once you start turning, if you don't relax and you stay pulled in, you'll slip the turn. You'll lose some altitude. That's a coordinated turn, and you'll learn about those on the hills as well. It just keeps you from losing some altitude. So we'll try another one to the left real quick. So check your traffic. Bar in a little bit of speed. Pull your hips to the left. Get the glider going, and then you relax. Come back to the middle. And it'll continue to track around until you want to stop it by just pulling your weight the other way. Exactly. That's it. Now it feels pretty smooth out here.
This is amazing.
We got a couple of options coming in. We can stretch your lesson out. I can even let you help me land it from that spot you're in there.
Okay.
Or if we get down about 1,000 feet or so and you want me to do any high-speed fun stuff, I'll take over and do a few things to just show you. It's whatever you feel like. Feel like lesson or a roller coaster ride?
Yeah, roller coaster.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, tell you what, I'm going to come back out then and I'll look around for a little lift.
Okay.
It's pretty smooth, so it'll be fun doing some goofing off. Alright, come back down. You can keep that left hand there for a moment.
Alright.
Float around here for a second.
You can get addicted to this in a hurry.
Oh, easily. I did. Well, it's just, you know, you can come on a good day and just float around and meditate, or you can do what we're about to do and just decide you want some adrenaline and pull it in and go crazy. Stuff will look good on the GoPro. Now the disadvantage of these high-speed movers is you drop down, we lose altitude quicker. So if you're enjoying this, we'll stretch it out some more.
Yeah, I'm kind of enjoying this.
Yeah, we'll float around a little bit more. I get down to 800 feet or so, and I'll do a few maneuvers.
All right.
Now it's smooth right now. One of the reasons is because the sun's gone back behind the clouds, so it's, you know, it's like water boiling. You take the pot off the heat and stop the bubbling.
So is the wind that we're feeling primarily because we're descending, or is there a wind that's...
Well, we're moving about 18 miles an hour.
Okay.
You know, it'd be like sticking your head out a car window.
Right.
We're going about 18.
Yeah.
If things feel louder, all of a sudden, a lot of times that's a thermal you're passing through, hot air rushing up. If things get kind of quiet, sometimes that's a sinky area. But if it's...
Yeah, I would have thought it would be almost the opposite. But if it's louder, you're lifting in a car.
Yeah, and it could get louder too in the sinky stuff. It just kind of depends how it goes. But if things sound different to you, you're in something. You're either in a little
like
lift
right
or
now.
in the sink. Yeah.
Okay.
And you can see it's almost, I'm just doing itty bitty.
Right.
Once you get to training here, we'll teach you kind of the grocery cart method too, I call it, where you want to turn left, you're pushing with this hand, pulling with this one, and it forces your weight over.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Get out over here where everybody can watch it. Steve, go ahead and grab my left side as well. I'm gonna do some maneuvers robust. You get a high performance glider, you can really have some fun.
I'll bet.
Come in, I'll come in fast for you.
All right.
You ready?
Yep. That was awesome.
It's fun.
That was great.
And it's nice and smooth. I'm glad the sun went behind the clouds, to be honest.
Wow.